Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today I wanted to give you a little bit of information about my upcoming trip. So I have 2 trips to look forward to between now and the end of the year at the moment. The first one is at the time of filming in 24 days. So yes, heading back to Walt Disney World. However, I am doing something this time for the first time. I am actually attending Halloween Horror Nights. It's something I've wanted to do for a little while. I'm really nervous, I'm not going to lie. I don't really do scary things, but I'm a massive Ghostbusters fan. I missed Ghostbusters a few years ago, and there is a Ghostbusters house this year, so I've decided to go for it. I'm going with a couple of friends as well. First off, let me tell you about the trip, and then I'll get into the details. So obviously this time, as usual, flying BA. They are probably my favourite airline. So I am flying on Thursday the 19th of September. Obviously travelling down to Gatwick on the train on the Wednesday. The train I think cost me about £80, so not too bad. And then I've got the night before in the Premier Inn. So this is not the Premier Inn at the North Terminal. This is the one that's like a 5-minute walk around the corner. Stayed there before. It's Premier Inn. Can't really go wrong with Premier Inn. Obviously then flying British Airways from the South Terminal at Gatwick into MCO. I've got 8 nights. I said the first 4 nights for me are going to be at one of the All Stars. I want to say All Star Music. I can't remember off the top of my head. And then obviously after those 4 nights, I then check into Saratoga, and I've got the last 4 nights at Saratoga. Yeah, staying on site, not having a car, don't really need it this time. Do have friends out there as well that have offered to take me to a few places if I want to go, so hopefully be seeing those as well. Yeah, apart from that, it's just going to be Disney. Have renewed my annual pass, so got annual pass, got Memory Maker and everything like that. So yeah, just a week's Disney fix really. And then now let me tell you about my second trip. So my second trip is in 70 days. Originally should have been going to California. Unfortunately, not going to happen now. Can't really afford to do it on my own. So I have moved it all across to Orlando. This one, I head to Gatwick on Sunday the 3rd of November. I then fly on Monday the 4th of November for a week. Again, flying British Airways. This one is going to be a little different. There's no DVC available at the moment. I have got stuff waitlisted, but so far all I've booked is the first 2 nights up near SeaWorld. So the first night of arrival, I'm going to stay, I'm not really going to go to a park or anything like that. I'm just going to go to the hotel on arrival. My first full day will then be SeaWorld. The hotel I'm staying in is Spark by Hilton Orlando near SeaWorld. Now the reason I'm staying here is I travel a lot for work, and I got a Hilton Honours card, which enables me to pick up points and stuff like that when I'm staying. So staying here, as it stands, it's $82 a night anyway. But I got a really good deal. So I got 2 nights using 35,000 points, and it's cost me $75 for 2 nights, which I don't think is bad at all. So what's that? It's probably about £68, something like that, just top of my head. So yeah, I think that's a really good deal for a Hilton. It can't be that bad. It is actually on Westwood Boulevard, for those of you who know the area. That's up towards the junction with International Drive. I've stayed in a couple of those hotels around there before. They're actually really nice hotels, nothing wrong with them. So yeah, my first night and my second night will be there, and I'm going to do a day at SeaWorld. So I'm buying a 1-day ticket for SeaWorld. I'm doing the all-day dining. At the moment, I think they've got a deal on. I think it was $68 for the day, and then about $30 for the all-day dining. So yeah, I'm going to add that on as well. From there, I'm looking at, obviously, 5 days left to get. If I can get DVC, I'll get DVC. But at the moment, I'm currently looking at the Rosen Lake Buena Vista. Stayed there before. I can actually get 5 nights there for $299. And I can add a car on for, I think it was just under $200. So in total, for 5 nights in the car, I'll be looking around $450, which is a lot cheaper than Disney. of course. So I looked at All Stars, and I think it was £700 for 5 nights. Obviously, I'm looking at that. You got to factor in the fact staying off site. It would be Uber. If I didn't have a car, it would be Ubers and stuff like that. So I think for the sake of staying off site, I probably would get a car. Also, something else I'm doing on that trip, because it will be Christmassy. So I fly out on the 4th. I believe the Christmas decorations go up on the 5th or the 6th. But I'm very excited to say that I will be there and I will be attending the first Mickey's Very Merry Christmas. I can't even say it. Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. It's the first time I've attended this since 2004, so 20 years. Not really been this time of the year since then, but I am looking forward to going to the first one. Obviously, I am vlogging both of these trips, so there will be vlogs coming. Other than that, again, it will be on Disney or it will be Disney mainly. I've looked at Universal. I unfortunately can't really justify the price for a one-day Universal ticket. At the moment, I'm looking to about £160. A 2-day ticket is 300 and something pounds, but a 14-day ticket is 350. So at the moment, I can't really justify it. But I've got my annual pass and everything like that. Yeah, that's the main bulk of the trips. Obviously, there'll be bits and pieces in it. I said, really excited for Halloween Horror Nights next month. Yeah, I can actually say it's next month. Really excited for Halloween Horror Nights. As I said, it's something I always wanted to do, something I've never done. I am actually going to take the GoPro as well, so you can see how scared I am. As I said, I'm nervous, but I'm looking forward to it at the same time. I think there will possibly be a trip to Donut King, because that's a new favourite thing of mine. Their donuts are amazing and so cheap as well. And apart from that, I think it will just be general park stuff. And as I said, in November, Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party is the highlight of that trip. I'm looking forward to a day at SeaWorld as well, because there'll be the new Penguin Coaster that I haven't done. And hopefully this time, the surf roller coaster, for the life of me, I can't remember the name of it. That will be running, because last time we went, I did everything but that because that was closed. So hopefully there'll be 2 new SeaWorld coasters I can do as well. And potentially there as well, there might be some ice hockey. So I found an ice hockey team that play in Orlando, called the Orlando Solar Bears, and they are playing one there in November. So potentially I'm going to go and see that. And I think, guys, that's about it. As I said, 2 really sort of short trips. September was kind of a last minute plan thing. November again has really been thrown together because I cancelled California. A little bit disappointed to cancel California. Was really looking forward to it. However, still on my bucket list, and I will be there at some point in the future. But for now, obviously looking forward to my Orlando trips. If you would like to watch and follow along, please hit the subscribe button. As I say, there will be vlogs coming. Probably won't be doing mini vlogs or anything like that. I might do some daily lives or something like that on Insta. Not sure yet. I'm going to try vlogging it. I'm hoping it'll be okay. It'll be a little bit of a different trip for me, but we will see how I get on. But thank you for watching, guys, and hope you enjoy the trips.